Hey guys, what's going on? Internet Templar here. I'm playing Dark Souls this time. It has been out free with gold this month, so I thought it's a game I really like, really enjoy playing, and seems like a good time since I missed the first part with my recording to do a tips video and kind of a walkthrough of at least some parts of the game, so new players get a good idea of what it is. The first thing is the character creation, of course, like I'm here. The main thing to remember is the starting classes won't limit your weapon choices or what kind of gameplay you want to play. If you decide you want to do sorcery, you don't have to pick the sorcerer partway through. You can just start putting points into the intelligence to build up what you want, pretty much at any point. Now, what your stats will determine are the weapons you'll want to do. So those basically are the strength, dexterity, intelligence, and faith. So strength and dexterity will be pretty much the difference between a large weapon that will do tons of damage, and dexterity weapons tend to do less damage but more of it, or attack quicker, more damage per second, as I get frazzled already. As for intelligence, that is for sorceries, which can be very helpful in some parts of the game, less than others. Faith is for miracles, which are like sorceries, but you need faith for them. Also, faith is more towards the healing and defensive kind of things than sorcery. And you'll also notice pyromancer here. Now, pyromancy is something you can get partway through the game by saving one of the NPCs. And the pyromancies don't require any stats to use. You just put your souls into upgrading the pyromancy flame, and it'll do more damage. And you can use it across any class. It's a great thing to find out. But the pyromancer starts with a pyromancy flame as well as the axe and shield, which is pretty much all you need to know, I guess. As for the other stats, vitality is your health. Attunement is how many spells you can equip. So I think like I got 12 in the pyromancer there. I believe that gets you one spot, or maybe two. Spells at the most take up two attunement slots, depending on the higher level and what it is. Endurance is your stamina and your equip load. Stamina affects only your ability to swing weapons and and block things. Pyromancy, miracles, and spells don't take up any endurance. And the last one there is resistance. Resistance, I think, just pretty much gives you immunity to poison. It might give you other things. It's not a big thing you should be putting into, as your armor will be determining most of that. Well, you'll also notice they're different levels. That's just because of the stat placement. So if you start out with the pyromancer, you're level 1, but it costs less to level up to like level, I think, 6 as the deprived. Don't pick the deprived if you are doing a first playthrough, for sure. You don't start with anything, any armor. You get a really bad shield and a club. For this, I guess I will take the pyromancer. Why not? The gifts here are just starting items to help you. The most helpful is the master key. It allows you to unlock some doors you can't get to right away. Also comes with the thief. So if you pick the thief, you do not need the master key. You'll already have it. Yeah, it's probably the most useful. You can skip ahead of quite a bit of the game and get into places you shouldn't right away as well. So if it's your first playthrough, you might not want to take it if you want to play the game through in the proper order. A couple of things you probably should know. The binoculars are found like literally right on the starting area. You can just run and go get them. Not a great thing. The pendant does not do anything. It's the same as just taking nothing. And yeah, the rest of them are all pretty good. The old witch's ring is something, if you were thinking of being a pyromancer, you can get more pyromancies later. So that's just something to keep in mind. The rest of it's pretty straightforward. I guess I will be taking the master key. Then you have your customization for your character. And, physique. This is just for character look. It doesn't actually do anything to stats or equip load or anything. Let's make a big head, bobblehead guy.